Hey guys and girls, Sneak back here with another interesting video. I've been scouring the internet and I've come across one of the best PS1 emulators I have seen in a long time. Yes, this is a brand new emulator that is out for the PS1 and it is called DuckStation. It will let you play PS1 games in 720p, 1080p, 144p and also 4K. As you can see, it's what I've got on my screen now. It actually looks amazing. I've been playing certain games on it for a couple of days. I'm totally in love with this emulator. Anyways, I'm going to move over to my desktop and show you how to install the emulator itself. So 3, 2, 1, magic. As you can see guys and girls, I'm back on my desktop and the first thing we want to do is go to this website link, which I'll leave in the description down below. When you're on this website, what you want to do, you want to scroll down and then you want to find DuckStation Windows x64 release.zip, and when you found it, just click on it, and as you can see, it is downloading. It shouldn't take too long to download since it's only 19 megabyte. Trust me guys and girls, this is going to be one of the best PS1 emulators you've ever used. I've used it to play a few games and I'm actually loving it. So we've got 9 seconds left. You download might go a bit faster or slow depending on your internet speed, just keep that in mind. So as you can see, it is now downloaded. So I'm going to go to my downloads folder. I'm going to right click, then cut it and paste it onto my desktop. And while it's on my desktop, I'm going to right click and extract to DuckStation Windows x64, and as you can see, it will extract to this file. So what we want to do now is just open this file up. We want to create a new folder inside called BIOS. For legal reasons, I can't tell you where to get your BIOSes from or your ROM files, but with a quick Google search, I'm sure you'll be able to find them. So now I've created my BIOS folder. I'm going to open it and put my BIOS file that I have downloaded inside there, and then I'm going to drag and drop my ROM file inside there as well. Now you've got everything set up in that folder. All you want to do is run DuckStation Qt x64 and it will bring this screen up. So what you want to do now is click on settings, go to BIOS settings, and then where it says BIOS dictionary, we want to browse to where you've saved your BIOS. So mine was on my desktop, inside DuckStation folder, BIOSes, just highlight it and click select folder. And then you want to go down to controller settings, and then you want to put your controller inputs in here. All you have to do is just click on the corresponding buttons on here to on your controller. So if I click on up, and then just click up on my controller, as you can see. So just do that for all of them. Then when you're done, just click close. And what I like to do from here is start a game up. So I'm going to click on start disk, go to ROMs, and I'm going to start checking through it. As you can see, it is now loading. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go inside a practice match. So therefore, as you can see me upscaling to 4K, you'll see it in real time. So no problems loading the game up at all. Just make sure you click on your emulator properly, like I just didn't. Practice mode. I'm just going to pick 2 random people. Takes a minute or 2 to get it, I reckon. I forgot how slow the old PS1 games were. Well, wasn't that slow to be fair, but as you can see, they're in the practice mode. From here, I'm going to click on settings. I'm going to scroll across so you can see it happening in real time. So underneath display settings, you want to have your render on hardware Vulkan. You might want to try 3D 311, entirely up to you, or OpenGL. It's just a matter of figuring out which is the best settings for you, but hardware Vulkan seems to be the best one for me. Then under enchantment settings, my resolution scale, I want to put on 9 times for 4K. But if your computer doesn't support it, you can always go down to 720 or 1080p. Again, my settings might not work for you. It's just a matter of messing around with these settings to find the one that works perfect for you. So the one I find the best for me is going to 9 times for 4K. And then underneath that, I like to have mine on 4 times MS8A. As you can see, doesn't look too good just yet, but on the texture filtering, I like to have mine on the second one here, and as you can see, it has smoothed it out, and you can just try which settings works best for you. Again, entirely up to you. As you can see, it looks a hell of a lot nicer now. So even if you wanted to try in 1080, you can downscale 1080. Again, just entirely up to you. Just mess with these settings here. They get whatever works for you the best. And it's simple. So we can close that down now. You can have it full screen if you want to, just by clicking full screen. And if you want to exit it, just press exit. Then it will bring you up with this little box. Are you sure you want to stop emulation? The current state will be saved. Just click yes. Don't worry, you've not lost any progress in the game. Just click on resume. That'll take you straight back to where you are in the game. But if we close this down and we go back to DuckStation file and we go to DuckStation SDL folder, it brings this box up, which I like using this one a lot better because I click on start disk, find where my ROMs are. So if I go down to my desktop, DuckStation ROMs, again second 3, it just looks a lot nicer and a lot neater. And you see, everything's still saved, all your settings are still saved. So yeah, that is how you play PS1 games, either in 720p, 1080p or 4K. As you can see, the video on the left is not in 4K, that is just standard, and the video on the right is 4K. You can see the difference night and day. So now I'll show you on another game. And as you can see, we have Final Fantasy loaded up. On the left again, this is the standard version. Then on the right, we have the 4K version. As you can see, it looks a lot better on the 4K.